fucking fight back.
Fala pessoal, aquele sentimento de alegria e ao mesmo tempo tristeza. Infelizmente esse será o último episódio da minha personagem favorita. Não! Então vamos ao que interessa.
Master Lu Bu, it seems that Liu Bei has accepted Cao Cao's invitation and left Shu province. In response, it appears that Cao Cao's army is now heading this way.
Liu Bei, after I let you stay in Xiaopei, have you forgotten the debt you owe me?
Traidor Liu Bei, mano. Traidor.
Chen Gong, prepare for battle at once. We will show them the folly of their actions.
Master Lu Bu, Liu Bei knows this land, Shu province, like the back of his hand. And if he has joined forces with Cao Cao, then it will not be a simple task to overcome them. In order to bolster our own troop numbers, I do believe it would be prudent here to form an alliance with Yuan Shu.
Não, o Anshu não.
He owes us a debt.
O
I
Anshu,
think
aquele
now might
medroso.
be an optimal time to have him repay it.
Join forces with that pathetic coward? Are you
Yes, ma'am.
mad? I will take on Liu Bei and Cao Cao by myself.
My lord, we are here to fight on level footing. Naturally, you would claim victory, but as things currently stand, we would not be able to do so. All I desire is to be able to create the ultimate stage, upon which you can demonstrate the true extent of your might.
Ha! Whatever.
Father,
Cao Cao's vanguard has already reached the border of Shu province. I'm afraid that we do not have much time. We must hurry to Yuan Shu and agree to terms.
I will leave the boring negotiations to you, Chen Gong. I will concentrate on kicking aside Cao Cao's army.
Father appears to be extremely irritated. He believed that if he had his own land, he could
vai
fight
dar
his
muito ruim
battles
isso
the way
aí.
he wanted to.
Dá
But the
muito ruim
reality has
isso aí.
proven to be very different.
Believe me, I have no desire to bring Master Lu Bu any discontent. All of this is simply an effort to protect this land of Shu province, which is Master Lu Bu's new home now.
I know. I place no blame on your shoulders. I just want my father to be able to fight his battles his own way. I hope that day will come soon.
E vamos lá.
Yes.
We must form an alliance with Master Yuan Shu at
Eles
once.
já estão aqui, ó.
Come on! To
Eita.
Shoshu!
You can deal with all the boring details. I'm off to smash the enemy.
Cao Cao must have noticed our movements. This will finish you off. We need to keep an eye out for his involvement.
I have my orders. I am to prevent you from reaching Shoshu. I failed to carry out my lord's orders.
I know the two of you are up to no good. That's why I'm here, to silence you.
I continue to prove what my father has taught me.
You've done well, Lingqi. However, try not to overdo it.
Victory comes by my hand. I continue to prove what my father has taught me.
A most splendid display of might and prowess.
outnumbered them significantly. Victory should have been ours.
Next time. Sure it doesn't happen again.
This will finish.
When you and Shu want to interfere with Lord Cao Cao's plans, won't let them do that.
Victory comes by my hand. Mercy is for me. This will finish you off. I continue to prove what my father has taught me.
Sorry, but I've had just about enough of you. Even if it means I have to get my hands a little dirty.
I've been defeated. I'm sorry, Lord Cao Cao.
Be gone! Scatter before me! Yes! I have captured this territory! I continue to prove what my father...
Cao Cao's forces have been eliminated. Now you and Shu should be happy to welcome us in.
What's that? You want to form an alliance with me? First
Formar
you
uma aliança
mediate
com
in
esse
my
cara logo.
conflict, like some arbiter of peace, even though it has nothing to do with you. And now, no sooner does Cao Cao attack than you come crawling. Everything you do is for your own benefit. You really think I'd join forces with the likes of you?
We have common ground, do we not, Master Yuan Shu? We both want Cao Cao removed from the picture. Then, does it not make sense to join hands, avoid unnecessary friction between us, and ensure that we each reap the benefits? What do you think? I believe this helps you quite as much as it helps us.
I suppose what you say makes sense. Very well then. I will agree to your proposal. But I do not trust you at all. As a show of good faith, I want you to let me take a hostage. You are Lu Bu's daughter, are you not? I want you to marry my
É o
son.
plano do camarada.
If you agree to that, I would have no concern regarding any possible betrayal. I take it you have no objection.
Mano, esse bigode.
How dare you? Why should Lingqi have to marry your weasel son? If you keep spouting such nonsense, I will cut you down where you stand.
Wait! Father! If I agree to your plan, then you will form an alliance with us, yes? In that case, I accept your terms. But the marriage will only take place after we have defeated Cao Cao. After all, it's not as if we trust you implicitly either.
Lingqi, what are you saying?
This is all in order to defeat Cao Cao. Besides, nothing will happen just yet.
Very well. Once Cao Cao has been defeated, you will join our family.
Lingqi.
We can turn our backs on an agreement with you and Shu anytime we want. The only thing that matters now is that we have no concerns holding us back in our battle against Cao Cao.
You're as bad as Chen Gong.
Essa aqui é uma estrategista, hein?
I want you to promise you will never do something like that again. Come, we will head back to the castle.
Thanks to you, Lady Lingqi, we were able to form an alliance with you and Shu. I must thank you once again for the sacrifice you made. Still, how was it that you were able to accept such a sudden and unexpected proposal of marriage?
My only concern at the time was to ensure that Father would have the opportunity to fight as he wished. If I agreed to the marriage, then everything would work out. That's all I was thinking. That's why I accepted. But I never wanted to become anyone's wife. Once we've defeated Cao Cao, I intend to reject the match most vehemently.
So, what you're saying is that you lied to Yuan Shu.
They may call me all the names they like. All I want is for my father to have the opportunity to fight battles which bring him true satisfaction. And on top of that, I want to stand at the head of my father's army and lead them to victory. That is my desire, and that is what I will achieve.
Cao Cao and Liu Bei's forces are already upon us. But Master Lu Bu refuses to push back, instead insisting upon luring them in further, even as far as Shapi. As his strategist, I cannot allow such recklessness to go unchecked. We must request aid from Yuan Shu at once, and try to execute a pincer attack.
No, we have no need for reinforcements. This battle is precisely what my father has always wanted. Jin Gong, you must let him do what he wishes at this time. We must allow the demon to show the world just what he is capable of. Is that not our task as his retainers?
Very well. After all, I suppose I am the only man capable of fulfilling the wishes of the demon of war and those of his daughter.
Thank you. I know this is not easy, but I have faith in you.
The army led by Cao Cao and Liu Bei has reached Shapi and is taking up position to surround this castle. Our supplies have been nearly exhausted, meaning it will be difficult to remain in the castle for much longer.
We have drawn the enemy in
Ih, estamos
far
ficando
enough.
cercados aí. Vamos fazer um cerco aí.
We will go forth. I will break a hole clean through this so-called siege.
They have such numbers, yet they still do not attack the castle. That Cao Cao, I know he's up to something. Master Lu Bu, I believe that we must move with extreme caution here, or we will walk straight into an enemy trap.
Why would I move with caution against a bunch of cowardly rats? I already told you, Chen Gong. I will fight the way I see fit. I will take orders from no one.
I bring news! The floodgates in the area surrounding Shapi have been destroyed by enemy forces.
Ixi.
With nowhere else to go, the water is flowing in this direction!
No! So that's the reason they chose not to attack. They were planning to flood us out. Ah! How could I allow such a disaster to befall us?
This is no time to be wallowing in self-pity, Qin Gong. If the castle is about to be flooded, we must evacuate the troops. But if they leave the castle, the enemy will be lying in wait. If they stay, they drown. There is no path left open.
Stop worrying. If we break through the enemy lines, we can choose whatever path we like.
But I fear that Cao Cao has some other dastardly plan in place to nullify your strength, my lord.
Chen Gong, your only duty is to prepare a stage for me to fight on. With my might and your intellect, we can claim dominion over the land. Isn't that what you said?
Master Lu Bu?
The enemy is attacking in vast waves. If I can defeat them, I will prove that I am the greatest ever. At last, the battle I have always dreamed of is here. I will go forth. I will show the world what true might looks like.
What the? What is this? Water? From where?
It's from the river.
Water is coming from the sea!
The E2! They must have destroyed the dams!
A water attack! What should we do? Should we leave the castle?
Fool! If we leave here, they'll kill us!
Get to higher ground! Hurry! Oh no! It's no good! The gate
O
won't
cara deu uma de Gandalf ali, foi. High ground. A casa caiu, mano.